What's up? It's me, D.W.C, and today we are going to be trying something a little bit different in MLB The Show. We're going to be doing an experiment as we are going to be taking a 99 overall player and putting him on the worst team in baseball, at least in MLB The Show terms, which would be the Baltimore Orioles. I know the Detroit Tigers finished with more losses last year, but I guess where they added Jonathan Scope and the Orioles lost Jonathan VR, I guess things kind of balanced out and the Orioles ended up being the worst team based on overalls. So we are going to be adding a 99 overall player, not just a 99 overall player, but a 99 in every single stat player into the Orioles and seeing how much of a difference he can actually make in the team. So we're going to be going in and starting a new franchise with the 99 player saved rosters. Picking the Orioles, we're going to be setting everything to auto manage so I don't have any control over it. We're going to be going into the regular season, and so that everything is on an even playing field, we are going to be turning off trades and injuries. So we will turn those all the way down, and then we are going to take a look at our player. Here he is, 99 overall, as I told you, 99 in every single category, 18 years old, 6'1", 195 pounds. He bats switch, and he is a center fielder for the Baltimore Orioles. He is born at sea. Just because he's a fictional character, I decided to put him at sea so he didn't have an actual birthplace. 99 in every single stat category across the board, as he is by far the best player on this Orioles team. So we are going to go in and start simulating pretty much. And this Orioles team in a normal franchise simulation is easily a 105 loss team, if not more. So we're going to see what kind of a difference franchise player can make in the team. I'm assuming he'll be hitting third for them. He will. So we are going to get into the simulation here, and I'll probably stop at the AllStar Break and give a brief update. We are now up to the AllStar Break, and the Orioles are 40-57, which is slightly above what I would expect them to be with their standard base roster. So maybe this player is helping the team a bit, but they're obviously not going to be a playoff team. And it just shows that baseball is the definition of a team sport, because you can't have one player be really good and just carry the team the same kind of way you could for a sport like basketball. You'd need the entire team to kind of produce and everything to come together for the team to be successful. So we're going to go in and see how franchise is doing. He is getting worse in some categories. Obviously, when you're 99 in every single category, you're not going to be able to hold that forever. He has hit 27 home runs at the All-Star Break, 313 average, 400 OBP, and a 1,050 OPS. He has stole 23 bases, so we're going to go in and look at the league leaders and see where he sits everywhere so far. Trey Mancini's actually second in batting average. Franchise is 8th right now. Franchise W is not up there on the hits leaders. At bats doesn't matter. Doubles, he is second behind Tim Anderson, 29, where Tim Anderson has 32. Triples, he is not up there, which is kind of surprising. When someone has 99 speed, they don't hit a lot of triples. I guess he's getting a lot of doubles and home runs. Yeah, he's not even here at all. That's crazy. And then home runs leaders, we have JD Martinez, who has 39 home runs already. That is insane. How's that even possible? 39 home runs at the All-Star Break? That's ridiculous. And then Jorge Soler, franchise, and Mike Trout all have 27. So yeah, he is obviously doing very good so far. We are going to keep it moving. He is second in stolen bases, just behind Alberto Mondesi, but we are going to keep going with the simulation and see where the team ends up at the end of the season. So I will see you then. The end of the season is here, and the Orioles finished at 69 wins and 93 losses, which is a slight improvement over the 105 losses I projected for the base Orioles roster. So I guess obviously the 99 overall player, or the perfect player where he has 99 in every category, as I like to refer to him as, finished the year pretty solid, and he did help the team in some ways, but obviously he's not going to be able to carry the team to the point where we would like to have seen with this experiment. We're going to go in and check what he did this season stats-wise. He finished the year with 182 hits in 158 games, 42 home runs, 100 RBI, 89 walks, which is a lot, 318 average, 415 OBP, and a 1,059 OPS. So he had a very, very good year, as you would expect for a player with these statistics. We are going to go in and look at the league leaders. I think it's actually set to playoff leaders right now, which is unfortunate, but we'll look at the awards instead. AL Rookie of the Year went to Franchise, and he did not win the MVP. JD Martinez actually won MVP. JD Martinez hit 62 home runs. He played 161 games, hit 62 home runs. That is ridiculous. 62 home runs. Craziness right there. He didn't even have 1,000 OPS, and he hit 62 home runs. That is ridiculous. Trout hit 52. Jordan hit 40. But I think I'm going to carry this on for 1, maybe 2 more seasons, and we'll see what happens. We're going to sim to the off season, obviously. We are going to skip through this and all of this stuff, and then I will see you at the start of next season. I'm not going to control any of the off-season moves, and then we'll see how this team can go over the next 2 seasons. Alright, so we're at the end of season number 2 right now. The Orioles finished this year at 71-91, so a slight improvement, very slight improvement. But they were actually above 500 up until the AllStar Break, so they fell off in the second half of the year. But we're going to stop and take a look at all the statistics for this season and see how Franchise did. So looking at him, he finished with a 318 average. He finished with 50 doubles, 43 home runs this year, so 1 more home run, same amount of triples, pretty much the same amount of doubles. He had 10 more hits, 115 RBI, 318 average both years, 403 OBP this year, and the OPS went slightly down. So again, another fantastic season, but that's what you expect from him. The rest of the team, other than Trey Mancini, I guess, didn't really pull their weight. Nunez did really well, but other than them, I guess they didn't do a whole lot. Santander and Marwin Gonzalez is like the one addition they made in free agency. He did pretty well. So that does it for season number 2. No success here. We are going to do 1 more season as the Dodgers go back-to-back, I believe. And then we will see if they can pull it together this year. Again, not going to really do anything in free agency for the team. We'll just let them decide on what they want to do. And Cano and Pujols get inducted into the Hall of Fame, but we are just going to move along, and I will see you at the end of year number 3, and we'll see how this year goes. The third and final year has come and gone, and the Orioles end the year at 84-78, so they do finish this year with a winning record, which is a big-time improvement over the previous 2 seasons. We are going to stop and take a look at how everybody did once again, like we do usually. It seems like Franchise actually had a bit of a down year this year. Only 164 hits, 47 doubles, only 31 home runs this year. 287 average, so that's down. Around the same OBP, and the OPS is down almost a full 100 points. So he had a bit of a down year, but the team overall played a lot better. Trey Mancini hit 50 home runs, which is ridiculous. Look at that year for him. That is disgusting. Fantastic year for him. Renato Nunez hit 30 again. That seems to be what he does in franchise mode. 26 the first year, 30 and 30. Not bad. Santander hit 13. Rough. Marwin Gonzalez came back again for a second year, and he did pretty much the same thing as he did the previous year. We'll take that. And then Adley Rutschman had a much better year than last year. And yeah, so that's how the year went for us. I guess the rotation and the bullpen did pretty good. The rotation actually didn't do very good. The bullpen must have. The bullpen did all right, but nothing special. If this team actually spent the money that they had, you look at their budget, they have $1.75 million a week, which is pretty good. If they spent the money that they had, they definitely could have made a contending team. But this just goes to show that one player in baseball is not going to change your entire franchise. You need to build a deep roster. So this was this experiment, 99 overall in every category. What can he do to affect a very, very bad team? Obviously, he's going to improve it, but he's not going to improve it as much as you need to get to the point where you are in a better position with your entire organization. So that does it for this video. Hope you enjoyed. I definitely did. If you want me to continue on the simulation of franchise, we can definitely do that. Just let me know. But that'll do it for this video, and I'll see you very soon with more MLB The Show content.